This is how I made this song in 1 week.
I've been waking up in the morning sun. Wish I could think about tomorrow's sun.
Now, guys, I'm an amateur. I'm still learning, so any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Started this challenge of trying to create a song like this and make it in less than a week. And by putting a time limit, I've been able to push myself and I've been able to learn a lot quicker. So let me take you step by step through my thought process and you can see what I do. So day one, I got this classical beat, very sick. It sounds something like this. So I just got this classical beat. After you get this beat, I kind of changed a bit of glue compressor here and there, reverb, compressor, EQ, just to balance the levels out. But these are minor things that I changed afterwards. Now, after getting the sample, I then added in this bass line. Playing this, you can hear this kind of higher sound, and so by EQing both of them, I can make a lot of space in the middle to make it sound nice. So with just the bass without the high ends, this is what it sounds like. After working on that process of getting the sample, which was kind of a midi, I was working on the bass, which is the low notes. Then now I was working on the drums. So this is my thought process in creating this song. And then I added this kick. I worked on the full drum and I've separated it out so you can see what happens as we start playing along. Some rises, but those I want to add later on. I'm working on the drums now. After I worked on the drums, the bass, and the sample, which was already MIDI, which was already the middle, then I have kind of the three elements. Now I needed melody. And so this is when I started adding my own flair and singing vocals. And I can talk through vocals because vocals has never came easy to me, but I'll show you guys what I've done. So I just freestyled. I had multiple takes where I'll just freestyle the track, and then what I ended up doing was just finding a track that I freestyled and
I've been waking up in the morning sun. Wish I could think about tomorrow's sun.
So I've just been freestyling. A major tip is I need to make sure I stay on tempo, but that's all right. And then I also added in this little ad-libs. Right?
I've been waking up in the morning sun. Wish I could.
Right, so those little ad-libs here, and you're probably wondering why I duplicated it multiple times. Well, this is why I duplicated it multiple times, was just to add some EQ here. So this one here, this track 15, I connected it to a reverb bus, and this just makes it sound pretty cool. So when I listen to it solo,
I've been waking up in the morning sun.
so what
Wish
happens
I
is it
could
peaks
think
down
about tomorrow's
and
sun,
then it releases
I've
the
been
reverb.
afraid to take
So it's
the
very cool.
action and move into life
And then with
all
this,
my passion. I've been spitting rhymes and I'm
you know,
feeling
it's
divine,
pretty
but
cool. So this is just a bunch of, it's just EQ, compressor, OT, T. So you just, to make it sound more electronic, I guess. And then you have the simple
I've been
track here,
waking up in the morning sun.
which you can
Wish I could.
see is very clean, can poke through, which is what you want. So you want to mix everything out so that everything has their own spot, and that's what I tried to do here. There's a lot of things that I could improve on, but I'm learning as we go. So this is a process that we all learn on. And after you turn that off,
I've been waking up in the morning sun. Wish I could think about tomorrow's sun.
but then I also needed some hook. So this is what I not quickly, but I worked on, and I did the same basic technique. I didn't have any ad libs for the hook. Didn't think it was necessary, but I did have the same thing with the bus. So you can listen to it here. The bus is still the same. It does the same thing. Sunshine. It goes down. You can see over here it goes down. Very cool, very sick. And then you add these two as well. And so I sang different layers of them, so it sounds kind of cool when you listen to it. And that's basically it. Here's the final song. Take a listen.
Could think about tomorrow's sun. I've been afraid to take the action and move into life with all my passion. I've been spitting rhymes and I'm feeling divine, but I can't do it much longer if I commit crimes, cause I'm so afraid of doing this honestly. But I gotta spit the truth, cause I'm top 2 and high my rap. I feel so scared, I don't wanna wake up tomorrow. I'm scared, I just wanna live, but not speak the truth, cause sometimes speaking the truth hurts, man. And I wanna live in the truth.
What you guys think? Thank you. See me back next week for the next week's song. But it was a pleasure, guys. As always, there's a lot of things that I would learn. There's a lot of things that I can improve on. But by doing this and by posting it, I hope it gives you guys more clarity to take the action to just do it anyways. It's not that hard, but it is also hard. But it's not that hard if you just try it and then give it a go. These are the secret steps to making a song in a week. First, all you need is one, you need some type of bass, some type of kick. You need drums, you need MIDI, you need some mids. So it's separated into 3 groups, some highs, middles, and lows. And if you have those fundamentals, you can make any song. So even orchestras have lows, highs, and middles because it just makes the sound very nice. And the way I like to think of it is it's like a box and you have to try to fit everything in. And if you fit everything in, it will sound magical. But a box isn't just always up and down, it's also sideways, right? So you can fit things high and low, but you can also fit things across. And what I mean by that is you can fit things like different elements, you can do different harmonies, even though they're same in the same register, it's just they're saying differently or they're done differently. It can also add a different effect. So it's not only what the register is, it's also the effect that they have behind them. Hopefully this helps you guys. Peace out.